Have you ever asked yourself why, even though you walk and stretch every day, your knees still ache and your legs feel unsteady? The issue isn't the amount of activity, but rather the type of exercise you're doing. Once you reach your 50s, your body starts losing muscle mass at a faster pace, a natural process known as sarcopenia. Without the right exercises, this loss can decrease your strength by around 1.5% each year. Walking is definitely good for your health, but it doesn't engage the deeper muscles or stabilizers that support and protect your knees, hips, and spine. That's why more than 60% of older adults continue to face pain, weakness, and balance problems despite staying active. The real solution lies in swapping out general exercises for one specifically tailored to the aging body, such as isometric and functional movements that build strength without putting stress on the joints. In this video, I'll guide you through a straightforward, science-backed routine that thousands of people have already tried successfully. You won't need any weights or special equipment, and it only takes 10 minutes a day from the comfort of your home. This program will help you strengthen your legs, improve stability, and move with confidence without the constant worry of falling. Research proves that regaining strength is possible at any age. You just need the right kind of exercise. Exercise 1. March in place. Marching in place with control and intentional pauses is far more than a simple stationary walk. It is a powerful neuromotor activity that has proven essential for helping older adults maintain independence. Unlike automatic walking, this movement is performed consciously, which stimulates the central nervous system and greatly enhances coordination between muscles. The exercise involves lifting one knee up to hip level, holding it for 3 to 5 seconds, and then switching to the other leg. Though simple, this pattern activates an entire chain of stabilizing muscles, including those in the hips, core, lower back, and ankles. These muscle groups are not only responsible for balance but also play a direct role in efficient walking and preventing trips or falls. Research published in journals such as Physical Therapy and Rehabilitation shows that dynamic balance exercises like this improve the body's ability to react to external challenges, an essential skill for everyday life, especially when walking on uneven ground, changing direction suddenly, or recovering from a stumble. Beyond strengthening postural control, this exercise retrains proprioception, the body's ability to sense its position and movement without looking. Since this ability naturally declines with age, practicing it helps reduce one of the main causes of falls, which often lead to loss of independence in adults over 65. By holding the leg up, key muscles are strengthened, including the iliopsoas, the gluteus medius, and the small intrinsic muscles of the ankles. These muscles often weaken due to inactivity or poor walking habits. One of the greatest benefits of this exercise is its simplicity. It requires no equipment, can be done in small spaces, and only takes a few minutes a day. Progress can also be made gradually, for example, by increasing the hold time or even closing the eyes to add more of a balance challenge. Because of its effectiveness, many physical therapists include this movement in fall prevention programs. It uniquely combines balance training, neuromuscular coordination, and functional strengthening, all without putting stress on the joints. In short, it's an accessible, evidence-based, and highly effective way to stay strong, stable, and confident at any age. Exercise 2. Wall isometric squat. The wall isometric squat is one of the safest and most effective ways for older adults to build leg strength without putting stress on the joints. Unlike traditional squats, which involve constant movement and added pressure on the knees and hips, this version uses a static muscle contraction. That means you gain strength without the impact that often causes discomfort. To perform it, place your back flat against a wall and slowly slide down as if you were sitting on an invisible chair. Keep your thighs parallel to the floor or go as low as your mobility comfortably allows and hold this position for 20 to 30 seconds. This posture engages 3 major muscle groups: the quadriceps, the glutes, and the core. Research published in journals like the Journal of Strength and Conditioning Research has shown that isometric exercises such as this one provide prolonged activation of type 1 muscle fibers, which are key for endurance and balance. These fibers naturally shrink with age due to lack of use, leading to weakness, higher fall risk, and reduced independence in daily activities. Beyond strength, the wall squat helps correct dysfunctional movement patterns. Over time, many adults develop habits like leaning too far forward, pushing with the arms, or shifting all their weight into the knees when sitting or standing. These habits not only strain the body but also create long-term imbalances. The wall squat retrains the body to align the spine, pelvis, and legs properly while engaging the deep stabilizers that support safe movement. This exercise also boosts proprioception, your body's ability to sense its position and movement in space. By improving this skill, the risk of falls, which are a major cause of hospitalization among older adults, is significantly reduced. At first, it may feel difficult, and the legs might even tremble. But that shaking is not weakness, it's a sign that the muscles are activating and strengthening. Within just a few weeks of regular practice, many people notice improvements. They can stand up without assistance, walk with greater stability, and move with renewed confidence. Best of all, the wall squat requires no equipment, can be done at home in just a few minutes a day, and is joint-friendly. It is a simple, safe, and science-backed way to restore leg strength and stability from the ground up. Exercise 3. Glute Bridge. The glute bridge is far more than a simple hip lifting exercise. It is a highly effective therapeutic movement that helps reverse the negative effects of prolonged sitting and the natural aging process. This exercise mainly targets the posterior chain, which includes the gluteus maximus, hamstrings, lower back, and to a lesser degree, the erector spinae. These muscle groups are vital for everyday functions like walking, maintaining an upright posture, standing up from a chair, and protecting the spine. To perform it, lie flat on your back with your knees bent and feet planted firmly on the floor. Slowly raise your hips until your body forms a straight line from shoulders to knees. Hold this position for 20 to 30 seconds while strongly engaging the glutes and surrounding muscles. This movement doesn't just build strength, it also improves neuromuscular coordination, which often declines with age. By activating the glute muscles, the most powerful in the human body, pressure on the lower back is reduced. This is especially important because weak glutes and poor posture often contribute to chronic back discomfort in older adults. From a scientific standpoint, the glute bridge is classified as a low-impact isometric exercise, making it an excellent option for seniors who need to increase strength without stressing the joints. Research published in journals such as Clinical Biomechanics and the Journal of Aging and Physical Activity has shown that strengthening the posterior chain through exercises like this can reduce chronic low back pain by 30 to 40%, improve mobility, and lower the risk of falls by up to 50% in people over 60. In addition to strengthening the posterior chain, the glute bridge also improves proprioception and lumbopelvic stability, both essential for maintaining balance in daily activities such as turning, bending, or standing up. It has also been shown to enhance blood flow in the pelvic region, reducing tension and increasing oxygen supply to the tissues. Regular practice of this exercise contributes to better posture, reduced hip stiffness, and restoration of healthy movement patterns, ultimately leading to greater independence. For adults over 50, it is one of the simplest, safest, and most effective ways to regain strength, stability, and vitality without the need for machines or gym equipment. Exercise 4. Heel raises. Heel raises might look simple, but they're one of the most important exercises for keeping your legs strong and circulation healthy, especially after age 60. As we get older, the circulatory system slows down, which can cause blood to pool in the lower legs. This often leads to swelling, heaviness, varicose veins, or even more serious venous problems. The calf muscles act as a natural pump, helping push blood back up toward the heart. But when these muscles weaken, circulation suffers, raising the risk of cramps, swelling, and other complications. Heel raises directly stimulate this pump, improving blood flow and keeping your legs healthier for longer. To perform the exercise correctly, stand with your feet about hip width apart. Place your hands lightly on the back of a chair or another stable surface for balance. From here, slowly lift your heels so you're standing on the balls of your feet. Hold the top position for about 2 seconds to fully contract the calves, then lower your heels back down slowly and with control. Do 2 to 3 sets of 15 repetitions, resting briefly between each set. Practiced regularly, heel raises not only build calf endurance, but also support cardiovascular health in the legs. Research backs this up. Studies in clinical interventions in aging have shown that calf strengthening exercises reduce venous pressure, improve oxygen delivery to the tissues, and even help prevent dangerous blood clots. On top of that, stronger calves reduce the frequency of leg cramps, which are common in older adults due to poor circulation and fatigue. Exercise 5. Wall push. The wall push is another highly effective and accessible isometric movement, particularly recommended for older adults who want to strengthen their upper body while protecting their joints. Unlike traditional push-ups, this variation does not require lifting the full body weight or moving through a wide range of motion, making it ideal for individuals with arthritis, joint discomfort, or limited mobility. During this exercise, the muscles of the chest, shoulders, arms, and deep core are engaged through sustained contraction without noticeable external movement. This static technique stimulates the stabilizing muscles, improving strength without impact or friction on the joints. The exercise is also highly adaptable. Simply adjusting the body's angle or the amount of pressure applied allows it to be modified to suit different fitness levels. Holding the contraction for 15 to 20 seconds across several repetitions creates significant neuromuscular activation, enhancing upper body strength, endurance, and control. From a scientific perspective, isometric exercises like the wall push are widely used in rehabilitation and active aging programs. Research published in the Journal of Strength and Conditioning Research shows that static contractions of this type can improve muscle strength by 6 to 10% in older adults within just 3 to 4 weeks without causing micro tears in the muscle or inflammation in the joints. The wall push also plays an important role in postural correction, which is a key factor in healthy aging. Weakness in the stabilizing muscles such as the scapular region and the deep abdominals often leads to a rounded upper back. This condition not only affects balance but also restricts breathing capacity and raises the risk of falls. By engaging these postural muscles through isometric contractions, the body is retrained to maintain proper alignment. The result is noticeable improvements in posture, increased joint mobility, reduced chronic discomfort in the neck and back, and greater ease when performing everyday tasks like lifting objects or pushing doors. Although simple at first glance, the wall push is a powerful exercise for maintaining independence and preventing muscle decline in older adults. What sets this method apart is not the number of reps, the speed, or the external load, but its foundation in intelligent isometry, a technique where muscles are contracted without moving the joints. This type of contraction produces sustained tension, targeting deep muscle fibers that are especially important for stability and postural control. According to findings published in the Journal of Strength and Conditioning Research, isometric training not only boosts muscular strength, but does so more safely for people over 50 by reducing stress on tendons, ligaments, and cartilage. Unlike dynamic workouts such as running, weightlifting, or high-impact moves like burpees which repeatedly strain the joints, this approach provides a way to train with intensity while being gentle on the body. This balance between challenge and protection is the key to achieving long-term results, training smart, not hard. Even more remarkable is that the benefits of isometry extend well beyond muscle strength. Clinical studies reveal that this type of exercise can enhance bone density in older adults, lowering the risk of osteoporosis by applying internal loads that stimulate bone tissue without impact. Additionally, maintaining contractions for 30 to 45 seconds triggers a positive cardiovascular response, which may help reduce systolic blood pressure and support heart health. And the advantages don't stop there. Isometric training also strengthens the mind-muscle connection, improving neuromuscular coordination and making everyday movements, like standing up from a chair, twisting the torso, or climbing stairs, smoother and safer. Because it doesn't require equipment or large spaces, this method allows you to train at home in just 10 minutes a day. That consistency and simplicity are what make it so effective over the long term. Isometry is not just effective, it is practical, safe, and transformative, especially for those wanting to regain strength, mobility, and control without overloading the joints. The ultimate goal of this routine goes far beyond building muscle or improving appearance. It's about restoring one of life's most essential abilities: the freedom to move without pain or limitation. It isn't about lifting heavy weights to impress others, but about having the stability and confidence to carry out daily tasks walking, standing, or climbing stairs without struggle. The World Health Organization highlights that after age 50, one of the biggest threats to quality of life is the gradual loss of functionality in the legs, hips, and back. This decline not only increases the risk of falls, a leading cause of hospitalization in older adults, but also creates dependence, insecurity, and fear. A well-structured exercise routine not only builds muscle but also rebuilds confidence in your own body. Simple acts like standing up unaided or walking steadily should be daily abilities, not exceptions, and this training helps you reclaim them. The encouraging news is that these benefits are completely within reach, and science supports it. Studies show that even 10 to 15 minutes a day of exercises focused on muscle activation and joint stability can significantly improve posture, coordination, and functional strength. For instance, research published in the Journal of Geriatric Physical Therapy found that older adults who followed a low-impact program improved balance, reduced joint pain, and enhanced their ability to perform daily activities in just 8 weeks. This proves that you don't need expensive machines or long hours at the gym. What you need is consistency, proper guidance, and commitment to yourself. Your body is still capable of adapting, strengthening, and protecting itself even past the age of 60. Neuroplasticity and muscle growth remain active when the right stimulus is applied. So, if you've ever thought it was too late to restore your vitality, think again. This routine is more than a collection of exercises, it's a doorway to a new lifestyle, where your body becomes your ally instead of a limitation. Start today, because every movement counts, and every day you wait is another day away from the free, active life you deserve. If this video was helpful, give it a like, so more older adults can discover these easy, equipment-free routines that reduce pain and restore strength. Subscribe for weekly exercises designed to keep you strong, active, and independent from the comfort of home. And let me know in the comments which of the 4 exercises surprised you the most or became your favorite. Remember, it's never too late to move with energy, confidence, and freedom. Your body still has strength. All it needs is for you to activate it. Your health and independence will thank you, and the best is yet to come. See you in the next video.